All right, so today we're going to work with media files and work with images and such. So right now we've logged into our backend, and we are logged in. So as we normally do, we went to wp-admin and we logged in. Prompt the password username, and we logged in. So we're going to go to now that we're in our backend, we're going to go to media. Now WordPress will allow you to manage the images, upload images. You can insert images into documents or posts and pages and such. So first thing we're going to do now is let's go ahead and upload an image. So let's go ahead and upload an image to add to our media library. Right now I have some images already that I've uploaded previously, but let's go ahead and add a new one. So we want to select the image. We have some images already that I want to pull from. So I'm going to open this image right here. So I found the image, selected the image, and this is the image right here. So this image now has been added to our library. If I want, I can click on the image, and it probably some more details. I can, this right here is the path. So this is actually the location of the image. So if I was to go to this actual location, it would be the actual image. That's the path of the image. Here's the title of the image. If I wanted to, I can change this to just give it a title, just a generic title to help me understand what it is. All right, and I can add caption. Now, sometimes you'll be able to add some themes will allow you to add captions, so you can have a little space under the image or above the image to let you know, what it is, give you some kind of, maybe even give you credit or whatever. This is the alt text, which is really for disabilities, when making sure people can, if you have a screen reader, they can have a description of the image. And then you have another description here. It's a general description. That's not really seen anywhere, but it just lets you know, if you're working with others and you want to have a description here of what the image was or who uploaded it and such. Also right here, it gives you detail on who actually uploaded the image. And in this case, it's Bama Geek. You have more information. You can edit more. You can edit more details. You can edit. You can permanently delete the image. You can view attached page. So sometimes with images, they are attached to a page. All right, and so they are associated with a page by default. It's not a big deal for you. It's actually a good thing for SEO and such, but it's just to let you know that there actually is technically a page that this image resides on. If I click on this image here, the actual image, it takes me to the actual image itself. So the page is associated with the image is associated with a page, and this is the actual source image right here. All right. So let's get back to our back end here. So here we are with the image, and if I want to, I can actually edit more. I can give you some more details. I can get more detail with the captions. This is just give me more space and more detail, to more area to write in. But I can also edit an image. So if I want to edit the image, I can crop it. I can rotate it. So sometimes you'll have images that are uploaded, but they need to be rotated. You can do that here. I can also change the dimensions and crop it. I can also even apply changes to the thumbnail. So some themes will allow you to have a thumbnail for the image, say it's a featured image, so you can make modifications to that also. So all that's happening within this area here. So let's go back to the library, media library. So here I am with my images. So if I want to, I can also delete an image. Let's go ahead and delete this image right here. So now note, if I delete this image, the thing to note is that if I delete it, then that means that it would also be deleted from the post. So it'll be totally, so if I've inserted it into a post, it would also be deleted. So I can just go ahead, for now, just go ahead and delete this image. So this image is gone. So let's go ahead and insert an image to a post, or let's go do a post. So we have some posts here. Let's go to all posts. And we will insert it into, just pick one of these here. We have an article we wrote back. So if I want to insert the image here, you put your cursor where you want the image to be placed. All right. So this example, I want the image to be placed right before this the eye here. Click on Add Image. All right. So I can actually upload images here too if I wanted to. I don't have to, but I can upload them also. So if I had an image here, I go ahead and click on it. So I'm going to insert this one here. Or if I didn't have the image here, I can also upload it from this same place. So I could do the same thing I did to upload that image the first time. So I'm going to click on this one right here. I'm going to insert it. All right. So everything's before I insert, I can just click on insert if I want, or I can just check, make sure everything is correct. I have an image size here, which is pretty big. This is probably not a good example of a pretty big image. But still, nice thing about WordPress, I can change the size of how I want to insert it. So I can say, hey, I want this image to be just a medium size. I can put some information still here about my caption and everything before I insert it. And I can also align it, so I want lines to the left. And this is where you can define what you want it to do. So on click, for instance. So is it going to be a link to the media file? So if I click on the image, does it take me to the actual image details so I can see the big version of it? Or does it take me to the attachment page? Remember we saw that attachment page and this was a landing page with the image itself? Or can I click on it and take me to another URL? It takes me to another location, or it doesn't do anything. All right. So it's clicking on it, that nothing happens. Let's go ahead and insert this image now. And here's our image there. Let's go ahead and update this. And let's just look at it, preview the image, or the page. Here it is, a nice little image in there, nicely wrapped around there onto the left. All right. So I'm going to go back to edit this post. So click on edit post. We are going to click on this image. And when you click on the image itself, you see you get a few options here. And it's not a whole lot of options, but you can line it. You can center it, change the justification. All right. Also, I can edit the image from here. And again, if I need to add some caption information, I can. I can change the sizing if I wanted to also. So now if I update the image, it's going to be pretty big in that post. Actually, I'm not going to do that. It's going to be too big. I can make it as large, I guess. And you see how the image is, it's kept in there. All right. Let's go ahead and edit that. Change it back to medium. Let's do thumbnail. It's kind of a big image. So there you see how you can work with images and have the ability to insert them and to remove them as needed. So now if I want, I can actually also delete this image from here. Just by clicking on the X there, and the image goes away. Update it. And my image is gone. So let's go to media again. Now the way, this to kind of give you some back information. The way that images are organized are on your the back end of your website and your folders structure, is that you will find images in a directory called images in your WordPress install. How it organizes is by months. So whenever every month has a folder, and if you upload an image, it automatically puts that image into that month. All right. So if you ever have to find an image on a back end per se, you're looking for them, it would be sorted by months. The month that you actually uploaded the file. All right. So that's how it's categorized. There are ways to change that, but that's the default way. So if you ever needed to. So that's it. Working with images there. It's pretty straightforward. It allows you to do. It's pretty flexible, pretty powerful. You can also create galleries, and we'll do that later. Creating a photo gallery. So uploading a group of images and having the ability to show those images in some type of portfolio or something to that effect. All right. Thank you.